Hello everyone, Saida here. Welcome to your February 2019 Oracle Forecast. I hope everyone is doing well. So today I'm going to be using the Angel Prayers Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. I haven't used these cards since I think 2015 for a monthly. So, this should be good because I was looking back, I was really trying to figure out, like, what cards do I want to use? Trying to feel it out, and I wasn't really drawn to anything. But then I was like, let me use the Kyle Gray cards, because I haven't used them since, like, 2015. So, that's a long time. And I'm going to be pulling a bonus card from the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. See what the fairies have to tell us for this month. So, now, for the month of February, it's interesting, because I feel like looking back on all the years that I've done these monthly forecasts, I've always considered February to be kind of like a bridge month. I feel like it's not a very active month. It's not a lot of running around and a whole lot of stuff going on, even on an energetic level. At least for me. I don't know what it's been like for you, but I know for myself, what I've noticed is that February is just kind of like that chill month, where there's not a lot going on. It's kind of like that time to recollect yourself, to rejuvenate yourself. So I didn't really pick up on that much in terms of the channeled messages for February. One of the things that I picked up was more of a focus upon health, which I think we got for January as well. But I got the sense of maybe resolving some health issues. So if something has come up recently, or if something comes up, I feel like you're going to be working to resolve health issues, to improve your health, to bring more balance into your health and well-being. I'm seeing if there's anything else with that, but I feel like you're going to be supported in improving your health overall. Now, of course, it's the month of February, so I got the sense of the romance angels coming in to assist, but I feel like for some people, it'll be romance in the sense of relationships, bringing more romance into a partnership. But I also got the sense that you're going to be receiving more ways that you can bring romance into your life, whether you're with someone or not. So this could just be being romantic with yourself, buying yourself flowers, treating yourself to a little sweet treat, just spending time with yourself to nourish yourself, just this kind of like self-love energy that I felt. Another thing that I sensed was the energy of nurturance within the home. And I got this sense of patience, but almost like in a sense of try not to like push things too much in terms of the timing. I really feel like the month of February is kind of like about relaxing. It's not really a time to be attached to an outcome and the timing of an outcome. I get the sense of February being more about spending time nurturing your spirit, reflecting. I also got the sense of clearing your space. So you may want to reorganize, declutter, maybe throw things away that you don't need, and kind of like beautifying the home. So I feel all this energy is surrounding just spending time nurturing your home, bringing more love into your home, clearing out the energy in your home so that you invite more positive vibes and love into your space. So, I just get the sense of February kind of being a month of like tying up loose ends, just kind of like rejuvenating, reflecting. That's the kind of month that it feels like for me on an energetic level. And I do sense more love coming in too, though. So I feel like you may feel more love coming in, love and support for whatever it is that you're doing. So I feel a lot of pink energy. So if you want to wear more pink, use rose quartz or other pink stones to help support that energy, that would be good. Okay, so I'm going to start with the cards now. Okay, so the first card we got from the Angel Prayers was Honor Your Beauty with Archangel Michael. Okay, and it says, thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. So now, the first thing that I was really drawn to when I looked at this card was the color green. See, like her nails are green, her dress is green, her wings are green, the background is green. And I got the sense that the green has to do with really honoring your body. Okay, really honoring your body, what it is that it's telling you that it needs at any given time. I just feel like there's an emphasis on diet, nutrition, really taking care of your body from the inside out, as opposed to just focusing on the outside and then seeing, like, putting the inside on the back burner. I really do feel like it's going to be about nourishing the internal so that the external is a reflection of what's going on the inside. So I almost feel like I get the sense that some of you may be looking into procedures. Kind of like, I almost get the sense that some of you may be going through or considering, it could be like a cleanse or something that you want to do. You may be looking into some sort of detox. You may want to do a detox. What I also got the sense of is that you may want to, some of you may be looking into skincare procedures, something to help take care of your skin, whether it be going to a spa. You know, they have different procedures that you can do to help with extracting and clearing out your pores and things like that. Some of you may be looking into that. I get the sense that, you know, some of you may look into different things that spas offer to just help cleanse out impurities. I just get the sense that it's very much about detoxing the inside, really taking care of the inside, nourishing your body with healthy foods, paying attention to the nutrition that you're getting. You know, so you can eat a good amount, but you have to eat foods that are nutritious, that have vitamins, that have minerals, that have like antioxidants and things like that. So it really just feel like you're going to be honoring your body in such a way. Sorry about the truck. It feels like you're going to be honoring your body in such a way that you're going to be glowing from the inside out. So let me just see. I want to make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Oh, yes. So I just get the sense of doing things physically that make you glow, so like the skincare procedures and things like that. And I feel like some of you may take a very natural or holistic approach to this. So maybe using natural skincare products. You may want to look into a skincare line that's natural. If you have sensitive skin, you know, looking into products that are very easy on your skin and don't irritate it. And I feel the sense of a big part of this, I meant to say too, is that it feels like your heart is opening and opening. I mean, that's something that's been going on for the past few months, few years, right? We're working on opening the heart more and more. But I feel like as you open your heart, it almost feels like you're going to be seeing yourself from the perspective of, you know, I deserve better. Like, my body deserves better. I should be eating better. I should be taking care of myself more because this is my vessel. This is the vessel that I've been given in this lifetime. So why not take care of it? It's almost like that kind of perspective. So you're going to be loving yourself more, but it's really going to have a strong foundation to it. The perspective feels different, you know, than maybe it has been in the past. It's going to be a lot more serious and more serious. That's pretty much it. So now the next card is Archangel Michael. You are protected. It says, "Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light." Now, this card is pretty like straightforward. I get the sense that Archangel Michael is coming through in this month of February to just help you to feel safe. I feel like some of you may feel vulnerable, or you may feel, let's say, a little bit anxious or scared about something, and I feel like Archangel Michael is going to be helping you to feel more safe. I feel like I sense his energy coming through and helping to protect you against any like naysayers, drama. But what I get the sense of is that I almost get the sense that your vibration is going to be increasing. And because your vibration is going to be increasing, it's almost like you're going to deflect people and things that are not a vibrational match for you. So I see Archangel Michael protecting you, and I also see that vibrationally it just feels like you're going to be shifting. So it's like whatever is not in line with your vibration, you're going to be deflecting. I feel like I want to recommend obsidian to assist with the protection for this month. I see, looking at this card, a big focus on the solar plexus area. So that area feels like it's going to be strengthening for you, or you're going to be anchoring yourself in that area. So you feel strong, you feel empowered, you feel courageous. And I also see some focus around the throat too. So just, speaking your mind, being very clear and upfront about what you want. I feel like I almost see like some of you speaking your mind, and maybe in the past you were afraid of the outcome. What if I speak my mind and then these people hate me or they judge me? I see more so that you're going to feel more empowered to speak the truth regardless of the outcome, as long as you've spoken your truth. That's what it feels like. Yeah, I heard that he's helping you to stand strong in your power. Okay? That's Archangel Michael. All right, so what's next? Oh, yes. New beginning. Okay, and it says, thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. So I feel that the Archangel Michael card before this one is supporting this card. So I feel like Archangel Michael is protecting you through any changes that you may be going through. And I see that this change, this new beginning, it's still in the works. So you might not be seeing the full effects of this change yet. I feel like almost like you're still going through it, and you're still going through the beginnings of it. Just the very spark of that change, that new beginning. So I feel like you're still adjusting energetically. Feels like you're still adjusting energetically. You might feel a little bit like, you don't know where this is going to lead. You don't know every single step. You don't know exactly what's going to happen. But I feel like there's this sense of it's time to move forward. It's time to do something different, and it's time to leave your comfort zone, to leave the past behind where you were comfortable, to start this new beginning. And this new beginning feels brighter. So when I tap into it, I almost feel like the energy is light, it's expansive, and it's open. So I feel... I just feel like you're ready for it. Oh, what I heard too looking at this card is that for those of you that have been hiding, I feel like this transition that's happening for you is going to bring you out of the closet. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be more exposed, more recognized for who you are. And what I want to say too is that you won't necessarily see this full transition take place in the month of February. This is something that's going to be occurring over a series of months. Okay, but they're showing you this now just to support you and letting you know that as you go through this transition that they're with you. Okay? And the last card from the Angel Prayers is Transformation with Archangel Zadkiel. And I love this card because I feel like it brings everything together. So it says, thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform my past challenges. So what I get the sense of is that your perspective is going to be changing on things that you've gone through in the past. And even going into the present moment and into the future, I feel like you're going to be handling challenges differently. You're going to be seeing them differently. You're going to be seeing them, instead of it being a setback, you're going to see it as, well, what is the situation trying to teach me? What is it that I can take from the situation that'll help me to grow? So it's almost like this energy of making lemonade out of lemons. Okay, so it's just like taking whatever situation you're in, and whether making it positive or making it useful or beneficial for you. So I feel like you're going to be seeing things from a higher perspective, regardless of what the situation is. So I'm just seeing if there's anything else in this card that... And I feel like this is beautiful because it really does show that you are transforming on a deep level, because that is one of the biggest reflections, or one of the biggest ways that you can know that you're actually transforming and that you're actually changing, is that you're dealing with situations differently. You're seeing them differently. Okay? Now, what I'm being shown is... I feel like I'm being shown the energy of amethyst. So I feel like it'll help you to overcome difficulties as well. I almost feel like I want to say that the month of February may hold some challenges. I don't know how challenging they'll be, but I feel like the sense of They're telling you that you can move past those challenges. You can overcome the difficulties, and that you will. Okay, so I get the sense the purple energy that's coming from this card is an energy of perseverance. It feels like it's strengthening. The energy is strengthening us to move beyond challenges or things that may seem like obstacles, and to know that you can move past it, okay? So now, the card that I pulled from the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle is Light the Darkness. Ancestors, ancestral line, and generational shift. So now this is really interesting because I've been finding that for the past couple of weeks that the energy of our ancestors is really coming in strongly. And I feel very drawn to the term or the line that says light the darkness, which makes me feel that you are going to be shifting the energy that has been passed down to you from your ancestors. So if you've been in a position of lack, of poverty, of victim consciousness, of feeling like you always have to struggle, everything always has to be so hard, and everything has to be like where you have to hold on to every penny that you get because you don't know where your next dollar is going to come from. You know, whatever this is for you, I almost see like also the energy of like holding on to things that are really old and not wanting to get something new. And when I say this, I feel like I want to talk about like clothing or just things that are really old that might be ripped. It's like, okay, it's time to get some new clothes, okay? So, you know, but the energy that's been passed down is like, no, you got to save everything. You know, everything's going to be useful, you know, and you don't have the money to get anything else. You got to save everything. I feel like you're going to be shifting this kind of mentality. And I feel very strongly that your ancestors are going to be supporting you in doing this, because I feel like they're saying, well, we weren't able to do that. We didn't have the strength to do that. The energy that we were in, kind of like we didn't have the consciousness to deal with the energies back then, you know, when we were alive. And I feel like you're going to be lighting the way for those that come after you if you choose to have children, or for anyone that you influence to see things in a different way, that it doesn't always have to be about struggle. It doesn't always have to be about, you know, living dollar to dollar, paycheck to paycheck. You know, things, what they're showing me is that for some people, the struggle was admirable. Okay, the struggle was admirable. If you had things hard, it was almost like, you know, people brag about how hard they have it. It was almost something where if you struggled, it was seen as a humble thing. And I feel like for some of you, I see you like shifting that through changing your perspective on life, that it doesn't always have to be difficult. I feel like they're saying you want to do something different. This is way past, like, it's done its time. It's not useful anymore. Okay, and this energy feels very dense and heavy. So I feel they're showing me money too. So I feel like it's really going to help bring some prosperity into you, into your life, which is really good. Okay, this is awesome. And last thing I just want to point out, 14 reduced, it becomes the number 5, which brings a change. Okay, big changes. Okay. So I feel like for this year, that's going to be the focus of 2019, is I feel like you're going to be processing a lot of these changes, these generational shifts, shifting out of the old, especially with your mental awareness and your perspective of how you're dealing with things. So I feel like 2019 is going to bring that. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. And I think what I wanted to say was I'm going to be having the next Galactic Healing Circle, so make sure you look out, you know, on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you have, for the ad for that, so you can register as soon as possible, because I do have a cap on these. I think it's like maybe 13 to 15 people that I allow in these circles, or then it becomes too much after that. So thank you so much for watching. I send you all my love, and I'll see you again for the next monthly forecast. Take care.